What if I told you that everything you could possibly need for your VA claim was all in one spot and it was super easy to get to?
Whiskey 9 Yankee 7 November Golf, over.
If you ever see people selling you a membership for secret VA information or a premier package to supercharge your VA claim, I'm telling you, it's all baloney. I'm going to show you a free resource that, one, has everything you need, and two, has moderators that work within the VA who wish to remain anonymous that answer your questions absolutely free. Everything you can possibly think of, from service connection, from an aggravated condition, a DBQ, a C&P exam, buddy letters, how your condition is rated, common secondary conditions, everything under the sun is in this resource, and I'm going to show you how to use it. Now, here we are on Veterans Benefits Sub, and just to start, we have disability compensation. That's what we're going to focus on today. But you have education, employment, healthcare, housing, VA pension, all kinds of stuff. But let's go ahead and click on disability compensation and see what we got. If you have questions on buddy letters, it's going to be answered right here. If you have questions on C&P exams, there it is right there. Here's all the DBQs in one spot, effective dates. Now what we're going to focus on is the master condition list. And this product is absolutely insane. And I'm going to show you what that looks like. It's any condition that you can claim is on this list. And here's just the A's. Now I'm going to go to the right and use the scroll bar because this list is monstrous. But anything you could claim is in alphabetical order, and it's all right here, all in one spot. And when I say all in one spot, meaning the DBQ will be in there, the common secondaries will be in there, pyramiding notes, everything. And to give you an example, we are going to look up back pain. Back pain is a common VA claim. So let's see what this Reddit has on back pain. Let's click this. Now, basically, this is a hyperlinked version of 38 CFR, and it's all copy pasted. And you'll see what I mean here. And so this part right here is copy pasted out of 38 CFR. This is talking about the cervical spine or the neck / upper back. And here's the thoracolumbar spine. So range of motion. How far can you bend forward? How far can you bend backward? Side to side, rotate, everything you need to know. Here's how it is actually rated, starting at 0% all the way to 100. And then going down, it gives you pyramiding notes. Now, this is something that you can find in 38 CFR, but they're sort of hidden, and it's definitely not user-friendly. And so here's the pyramiding notes, meaning you can receive 2 different ratings if your range of motion for your neck and for your back are both affected. Now it explains incapacitating episodes, it explains IVDS and what diagnoses fall under that. Talks about more pyramiding notes, some more notes, and what I really want to get at is this golden nugget right here, common secondary conditions. You are not going to find this anywhere else, period, that's as user-friendly as this. So if you have a back condition and you experience bowel or bladder impairment, you can go ahead and click these links and it'll tell you, 1, what those conditions are, and 2, what the symptoms are and how they are rated. So if you have those symptoms, then go talk to your primary care, get a diagnosis. Now you can submit a secondary claim. And of course, radiculopathy, this is a extremely common secondary to back conditions. And that's nerve damage in both of your legs, or just one. There are 2 more things I want to show you about each claim. And 1, you can click on the DBQs. And so everything is in the same exact place. And so if you click this, it'll pull up the DBQ that they use for your back. And the other golden nugget is the references. So it also has the 38 CFR. So that will take you to 38 CFR. And it's going to be a copy paste version of this. And then even better, they have the M21 TAC one, and it's going to show you more the nitty and gritty of how the VA goes about that rating. And you can go ahead and read this. Now, this is some serious nerdy stuff. So if you like reading policy and dates and all that stuff, you can take a stab at it. But everything you need is in the same exact spot. and it does not get better than that. Now, we've looked at the master condition list. We're also going to choose another thing that this sub offers. And so let's go ahead and take a gander at it. So let's go back one to the master condition list. Let's go back. Here we go. And so we're still on disability compensation. Let's look at a big topic. Where is independent medical opinions, IMOs, and Nexus letters? This is something that we get a lot. Let's go ahead and look up and see what this Reddit has to say about it. And so looking at this, it starts out, this hot little ticket is the key to turning your claim or appeal from a dud to a stud. Obviously, that's a moderator note. You're not going to find that in 38 CFR, okay? Now, it tells you the difference between a IMO and a DBQ. And it's important to know that the IMO is not required for a successful claim. It tells you everything you need to know right here all in one spot. Who should write the IMO? It goes into that. Where to get an IMO? It goes into that. And I love this first statement here. And this is really why I love the Reddit, is it's absolutely free. It's not biased. It's not trying to sell you anything. And this is the most true statement I've ever read from a veteran. Ideally, you should get your treating physician to prepare it for you. Now we know that's not always the case, but ideally, that's what you want. It goes into some important things an IMO should include, and it even has a Nexus letter example. And so if you want to share this with your private provider, please go ahead and go to this. In final words, I love this part too. Let there be no confusion. Please do not go IMO shopping. Guys and gals, listen to me. I'm a fan of IMOs and DBQs, and I'm telling you, there are tons of providers out there writing baloney medical opinions and baloney DBQs. People are saying that your PTSD causes sleep apnea. That's not true. It's simply not true. There's no medical evidence or literature to support that finding at all. Yet, will people still write that letter for you? Absolutely. Why? Because you're giving them money. Now, can you connect sleep apnea to PTSD? You absolutely can. However, you're going to need multiple correlating factors, and I'm going to link a video that will explain what that process looks like.